If you're looking for day trips that are super close to Colorado Springs, then you are in the right spot. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Sean and that is Crystal. We are your local real estate agents here in the Colorado Springs area. And today we wanted to talk about some of our favorite spots that are within about an hour's drive of Colorado Springs. And because I got to go there today to show some potential buyers in the area, I wanted to kick it off with Woodland Park because it is a super easy, super attractive drive. You get to see mountains and trees the entire time. And it is just a super cool little city, whether you're looking to hike, whether you're looking for shopping, you just want to experience the drive and walk around the town. There is so much to do in this little town.
Well, and I think we've actually helped several clients purchase in Woodland Park, and it's very, very small town feel. It's amazing. And so you can walk down the little streets they have the donut place and the cinnamon rolls. Oh my gosh, those were
massive.
They were so big. They were so good. There's like art galleries everywhere. There's just little mama pop. It's just a very cute historic area.
Fun fact, my mom actually was in the art gallery in Woodland Park for about a year or so. And same thing, super small, super local artists just putting out their talent artwork. And I mean, it's just a very cool little niche community. And you can tell the people that are just visiting versus the locals there because it is a very tight-knit little community.
Yeah, for sure. Now, let's talk about the other place that you just went and showed our buyer, and that is Cripple Creek.
Cripple Creek. So if you are new to the channel, welcome. First of all, make sure you subscribe. We talk about all the things Colorado and Colorado Springs. But Crystal and I may or may not love to play the game of craps. Cripple Creek is super cool because they do have casinos there. But besides the casinos, this is kind of like the wild, wild west of Colorado. Like it seems just a little bit more of like a western town. It is an old mining town as well. So again, the shopping, you can find some really unique parts to either just drive around, walk around, hike, bike, whatever. But again, this is going to be another one of those little cool communities that's just a few minutes outside of Colorado Springs, depending on where you're at. And it is a super cool little community that you can just go and shop or gamble or make a day trip for hiking or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, well, and you know, it's funny because we don't get up there as much as we would like, but it is one of those areas that's really good. If you have kids, there's all kinds of nature things for you to do. I think that they have like a donkey thing, or they have all kinds of different things. They have big parades, but then also you can do like a date night, or you can stay up there and gamble. They have that brand new casino. It's absolutely stunning, you guys. It's white everything, which that to me is just, I love an all crisp white anything, but also scary in a casino because there's so many people there. Anyway, you can make it a very quick, you can get up there and then get back home for dinner, or you can make it like a date night to where you're staying out and you are going back home the next day, and it's not super expensive. I mean, unless you gamble and you're not very good at it. But
no!
It's just a fun little place, and it feels like you're outside of Colorado Springs. I mean, you are outside of Colorado Springs, but it just has that feel like you're in a whole different area.
So those are two of the mountainous towns. Now we're going to get pretty much as far away from the mountains as you possibly can. And we're going to go south of Colorado Springs to a little town that we call Pueblo. And our favorite thing to do, it's not very little, but one of our favorite things to do when we're there is to visit the Pueblo Reservoir, because there are not very many great places that you can go outside of Colorado Springs this close that has this big of a lake or a reservoir. So we like to go there. We like to call Crystal's dad and say, hey, you should bring the boat to Pueblo. They live in Denver, so Pueblo is like a far trip for them. But they do it for us every now and then. But you can go tubing, you can do the boats, you can do jet skis, you can fish, you can do pretty much all of the reservoir things. And another reason that I like it there, this is just a personal preference, but it is a lot hotter in Pueblo than it is in Colorado Springs, than it is in the two mountain towns that we just mentioned. And if you're on the lake and you're like me, or you want to go camping, I want it to be a little bit hotter. I want it to be in the 80s or even potentially the 90s, or even get out early in like May and it's still in the high 70s. So Pueblo is another cool spot.
Well, and that is, again, one of those places where you can go up just for the day. It doesn't have to be like a weekend thing. We like to do weekend things because I don't like to dig out all that stuff for one day. But you can go up there. A lot of people go up there to fish. A lot of people go up there just to go walk around. And they do have camping to where it's a really nice just escape. And just like you said, Sean, the weather, which I never really understood. We'll drive there to show clients houses. And obviously we're not on the reservoir at that point, but just when you get into Pueblo, you guys, the temperature completely changes. It gets even drier than what Colorado Springs already is. And it's hot. It's freaking hot. So it's crazy. It's a whole other little town, obviously. And they also have other things other than the reservoir. The reservoir is our favorite thing, absolutely, to do there. But they do have this like tubing river type thing that they just got a few years ago. That's a really big hit. They have a lot of small local town businesses and small shops and restaurants. And you can get some amazing tacos and some really good authentic Mexican. So there's a ton of other things that you can do. Obviously, our favorite is the reservoir because we don't have a lot of body of water right by us. And Sean and I both love the body of water.
And now for what might be my most controversial pick of this video, because if you've seen some of our stuff before, you've probably heard me talk about Denver. And while I do hate the drive to Denver, I do not think that the housing in Denver is better than it is in Colorado Springs, personal opinion. I do know for a fact that Denver is a great day trip, whether you're going for a sporting event, the Denver Broncos, the Rockies, the Avalanche, whatever, or you want to go to a nice restaurant. There's Michelin star restaurants there. There's great happy hours, like STK has a happy hour from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. or 6 p.m. And then again from 9 to close. It's a super cool spot. So there is a lot of things to do. Shopping, dining. Everything except the traffic. So with that comes a caveat. I still hate the Denver traffic. I will always hate the Denver traffic. But there is a ton to do in Denver to make it a day trip.
Well, and I think too, we go there a lot, surprisingly. We have a lot of clients that are purchasing in the Denver area because, we can help you everywhere in the state of Colorado. And if it's outside of kind of our area, we have amazing partners to be able to help you. Because you guys know, my name's Crystal, this is Sean, and we are your local real estate agents. But when it comes to Denver, not only does it have all of your big sporting events, but you have Lakeside Amusement Park, you have Elitch's, you have the Denver Zoo, you have Waterworld, which that's a little bit further than Denver. You have, like Sean said, all the shopping. You have 16th Street Mall. You have very nice corporate stores and all of that kind of good stuff. You have a museum. You have the aquarium. There are a million things to do in Denver. I will say, though, that there are a million things to do, and it all comes with money. You can't really do very many things there for free. And so that's kind of the downside of it, right? Like in Colorado Springs, so many things you can do that's free. But if you're wanting to kind of take a day trip, whether you're doing a date night, whether you're doing a family outing, whether you are just wanting to relocate here and you want to see what else is out there, Denver is an amazing spot. And no matter what you're looking for, you can absolutely find it.
And the last one for today, you can make it a day trip, not if you want to hike it, but if you would like to drive it or do the Cog Railway, you have to do Pikes Peak. It is a 14er. It is just an amazing site. Whenever anybody's looking at moving to Colorado Springs and they talk about the mountains, Pikes Peak is on the topic of conversation. So another amazing day trip that you can do is visiting Pikes Peak.
You could do the train. You can hike it if you're crazy, if you're one of those crazy
more than a day.
type of people. Yeah, that's super affordable, and it's a really fun experience. And they have at different times, I do believe at around Christmas time, the Cog Rail goes up and there's a Santa on it, and you can go and get there's little donuts at the top in the restaurant. So it's a fun thing to do, whether you're just doing it with the family or you're doing it solo. It's one of those things that I highly recommend everybody that lives in Colorado Springs goes and does.
I agree. Well, there you have it. Those are 5 of our favorite day trips within about an hour's drive of Colorado Springs. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We drop new videos every single week. And until next time, we will see you in the next video.